Oh, Lord Jesus, it's almost 2016 and people are jumping out the woodworks to run for president of these fine United States. Yes, indeed, America, it is true. Everybody's running. How about you? Listen, folks, this week has been a flurry of activity. Everything from Hillary Clinton announcing her run to be president of the United States to Marco Rubio. So now you have Rand, Paul, Ted, Cruz, Marco to the Rubio, and Hillary Clinton all in the race, but they aren't the only ones because Chris Christie says he might announce as well. So might Rick Perry, so might Bobby Jindal, so might Scott Walker. Now I have it from good source that Scott Walker is going to run, right? And you also have Martin O'Malley, Jim Webb, Bernie Sanders, and they're all running. So we're going to talk about them all. You, me, and I. Now, first, let's talk about Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton announced her run for president of the United States in a very catchy, I must say, Subaru-esque announcement video this week. And the video basically leads up with everybody's doing something new. And that is true in America, in all true form and fashion. It is true. Everybody in America has something to do. Whether you're starting a new business, you're having a baby, you're getting married, you know, you have a kid and getting ready to go to college. You're buying a home. Everybody's starting something new. And so is Hillary Clinton. She's running for president. And as part of this run, Hillary Clinton also decided that she was going to take, a Scooby-Doo-esque van. No pun intended. But it looks like a Scooby-Doo van. And she was going to drive from New York to Iowa and have a stop. And she stopped at a Chipotle to have some good, luscious burrito-ness in her life. And then continued on to do two events in Iowa, one around talking to college students about the future of America, another earlier this week, and a couple more throughout the week. Now, Hillary Clinton has yet to lay out a vision of what her America would look like. But it's very obvious that from these town halls, her America seems to be an America where if you are part of the middle class, you will have a chance at the American dream. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Hillary Clinton is progressive, right? Like, she's no Elizabeth Warren when it comes to progressivism. But I will say that what she said so far sounds good, America. It really does. Like, let's be real. Free community college, we could all agree with that, right? She talks about the idea that we need to make sure college is affordable. We could all agree with that. She didn't really address the student loan debt stuff, but I think she's going to have to very shortly. And she's also called for a national movement, a national law to legalize same-sex marriage. Applause, claps in the right direction. Now, in juxtaposition to Hillary, the day after she announced, Marco Rubio announced that he would be running for president in a Miami speech with his former cheerleader wife, and their 4 kids. He basically announced that he was running for president of the United States, and his logo, America, is, I want to say it's making the dream real. That sounds about right, all right? Making the American dream real, or some sort of something like that. Now, he laid out a plan that was, a plan of less regulations. I don't know about that, if that's going to make the dream real, but so he says, right? Less regulations, ending Obama's, foreign policy rhetoric, or ending his foreign policy. And he even announced that in his campaign that he would not be seeking re-election to the United States Senate. He's saying, this is it. I'm running, and after I run, I will not be seeking re-election to the United States Senate. Now, I'll give him credit, because you got to give credit where credit is due. At least he's not saying that, I'm going to run, and I'm going to, also keep my Senate seat. He's saying, I'm running, and that's it. And, hey, America, you got to appreciate that, because I believe in giving credit. But I also think, here's the thing with Marco Rubio, right? Marco Rubio's announcement has a couple problems. Problem numero uno, America. The new American century is the name of his thing. He has all the same problems, just like Ted Cruz, and just like Rand Paul, that they blame Barack Obama for having. Not being experienced, not having executive leadership, not knowing anything about foreign policy. If you want a new century, America, you're not going to get a new century with three junior and freshman senators running the country. Like, what makes Marco Rubio so much different than Ted Cruz and Rand Paul? There is no difference.